Hello, Colin Jenkinson here again with beating pentatonics to death. Today we're going to start to go across the fingerboard. Now here, I'm assuming you've finally gotten your guitar that you can keep it in tune. Previous lessons, we could just stick to one string and you wouldn't have to worry too much about it being in tune, and the whole guitar being in tune. So here, we're going to do the same notes we did on one string, but do them across. And the first octave sounds like this. So it consists of an open E string, also known as your sixth string. And let me go back a bit. Often on string instruments, we refer to the string farthest from your face as string number 1. And second 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's kind of counterintuitive. Most people want to call the sixth string, the one closest to your face, as number 1 for obvious reasons. But traditionally, everybody thinks of this one over here as being number 1. So let's go to number 6. Play the first two notes that we played on the single string method, but now we're going to play this note that we did over here on the A string. So we have open, 3rd fret, next string open, string number 5, then we play 2nd fret on string number 5, then we play string number 4, open, then 2nd fret. In review, open, 3rd fret, 5th string open, 2nd fret, next string open, 2nd fret. Oh. Trying to look at the screen and play at the same time. It's getting a little confusing. Alright, so try that up like we just did, and it corresponds to doing it on one string. We did in previous lessons, but we're doing it here instead. Alright, if you were to continue up, it consists of starting on this note, 3rd string open, 2nd fret, 2nd string open, 3rd fret, then your 1st string open. We actually end the scale up here, but you can continue up this way if you wanted to. So all together, continuing on up. Alright, so that is playing 2 octaves of the E minor pentatonic scale going across the neck. Extra note. Now, with the previous lessons, we were able to go up and down both E strings. So after you get comfortable, first get comfortable with just playing the first octave by itself. Then get comfortable playing from here to your open E string. Back and forth on each octave. Then practice both octaves up and down. Take your time. Music isn't about being the fastest, it's about being good at any speed. But we start slowly. Alright, once you get that down, practice that with the backing tracks on YouTube, either an E minor chord or an E major 12-bar blues. Also try some of the other E major blues that have different lengths. I think we have 16-bar blues, 8-bar blues, see if those work with you. And also try like 12-bar blues in E minor. Okay, once you get comfortable with that, try jamming along with going up the 2 strings and going across. For example, we start here on the 12th fret of the E string, go down what we learned on previous lessons, and then continue what we learned on this lesson. Also go up this string. And then you get really crazy and add all the other higher octaves that you can get on past the 12th fret. Future lessons will have better camera work. I'm just kind of using a simple device here in my studio to start with. We'll get more advanced in the future. Alright, so to add to what we learned across here, if you go up to your 12th fret and pretend like across the double dot is one of those nut thingies, if you do the same pattern you learned up here, which is a little less obvious. It consists of double dot, your first dot, the double dot, and when you're hitting your double dot, it's essentially like hitting the open string. Then do a corresponding 2 frets above that, double dot, next double dot, 2 frets above that, next double dot, 2 frets above that, next double dot, 3 frets above it. This time we're on the inlay, just like you did down here. See how it corresponds? Okay, go up here to your double dot. And that gives you 2 octaves of the minor pentatonic across the strings starting on the 12th fret. So again, practice that very simply, 1 octave to start with. Get that up and down pretty well. Then learn the next octave of it. And put them together. Alright, so once you got that, then get really crazy. Go around the neck in a circle. Start down here. Then continue up 1 string. When you get here, try going this one backwards. Then descend on the E string, lower E string. So now you can go all the way around. Higher if you want. Descend down the E string. Okay, now within just a few lessons, you look like you really know the neck. Alright, again, all this works great with those jam tracks I previously mentioned, and give all that a go. And next lesson we will fill in the rest of the pentatonics going across the neck. And I'll also give you a little trick to help you remember all these strange little patterns. All right, see you then.